Hi folks, I'm Van Senior, #1 Razorback fan. And previously I did a video with a CB Giddy hubcap howler. And in that video, I pointed out some major problems I had with that guitar kit. Now anybody can complain about a project or a kit, but that doesn't solve anything. What you need is a viable solution to your problem. And so, what I have done is this is that hubcap howler. And I have made a few changes. Look at that. Some locking tuners, a better bridge, and I put some acoustic guitar strings on it. I made a short video demonstrating some of the techniques I use to achieve these upgrades. So watch the video, and at the end I'll demonstrate how this baby sounds. So y'all keep watching now, you hear? Here's a hubcap howler, and I've decided that I'm going to do some upgrades to it. First thing I need to do, of course, is I need to take off the strings. First thing I need to do is remove the string. The strings were removed. The old tuners were removed. I used a reamer to enlarge the holes to 10mm holes. These are some locking tuners from MGB Guitar Parts. The bushings were installed using a 10mm socket wrench. Tuners were lined up with a 6-inch ruler. Retaining screw holes were drilled using a 1/16" drill bit. The retaining screws were screwed into place. Now it's time to restring this guitar. I'm going to try this with a different bridge and see if this works better. This is what the finished guitar looks like. I've tuned her up, and I've got her hooked up to my Rogue acoustic amplifier, but I also am using my preamp that I built from a CB Giddy preamp kit, okay? But first let me demonstrate how this baby sounds acoustically. So here he goes. Not so loud, but you can hear it. But of course the banjo player will come along and drown you out. So what we're going to do, I installed those 2 piezos as I mentioned in my previous video. So let me turn the volume up on those piezos and let's see how she sounds using my. Let me demonstrate how it sounds using the amplifier with the treble on 5, the mid on 5, and the bass on 5. Let me go ahead and turn up the volume here. Let's play that song, Media. Here we go. can see, these modifications made a big difference. Better tuners and a better bridge. Makes a big difference. I hope CB Giddy is watching and maybe they can make some of these improvements. Hopefully you enjoyed this redemption video. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.